43 hours this week, man.
Working?
Yep.
That's a lot. 96 hours.
In a week?
In a day.
Fuck out of here. Welcome back to another episode of Not Good Enough Podcast, hosted by myself, Andy, and my co-host, David.
Yeah.
This is episode 40, Fortyfied Beauty.
Yeah, fucked up the episode name.
Yeah,
You
oh
brought the energy, Jesus Christ. I love how you came into my house.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, dude. I'm fucking tired. I don't know.
I was
43 hours. Oh, man.
Today I was not doing my normal job today.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
then over, welcome back to episode 40, guys. Fucking.
Welcome back to the...
Jesus, man. Where's this fucking energy come from?
That's all I got. That's it.
Reserves are all
That was fumes. That was running on fumes right there.
Steampunk Andy right there. So sorry, that's my Bluetooth speaker.
Did you just get an idea?
Hey. It's gone.
Okay. And it's gone.
Yep. So and it's gone now. So today's gonna be a difficult day. Because I fucked up. I told you the story. So if it sounds like I'm talking a little bit weird, it's because I'm trying to force myself to use my regular accent. Oh, there's my idea back. Trying to force myself to use my regular accent because your boy fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. So like Tuesday, I go to the gym, whatever.
Yeah.
I get home. I look in the fridge because I'm like, I'm thirsty as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I'm parched.
Yeah, but you don't drink water. You don't drink tap water.
Straight water. Woo. No, so.
What about bottled water?
Why?
Filtered water. But not tap water?
No, water with flavor.
Okay.
I just don't want to taste the straight water. But no, I look in the fridge and I'm like, fuck, I ran out of La Croix. So I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing to drink except Smirnoff. And that's just gonna make me thirsty. I've been dealing with the crying. There's not much crying involved now when I get drunk. But I'm like, fuck.
So you got the crying out of your system. That's good.
For the most part, I think my tear ducts. I'm like, we're fucking done right now.
Well, you were dehydrated, so if you were gonna drink alcohol, that would be even more dehydration.
Yeah, all the
counterintuitive.
Eventually, it's just bombed.
Yeah, and you would not be crying in that case anyway because you wouldn't have any tears.
Yeah, people think I've been malnourished for years.
Yeah, or gas station.
Or literally just turn on the faucet.
Yeah, survival.
But yeah, so I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything. So all I had was pre-workout. So I'm like.
And this was what time?
It was like 9:30.
9:30 at night.
9:30 at night. I'm like.
Okay.
Pre-workout.
Well, I'm about to go to bed, and let me drink some pre-workout because I'm thirsty.
Yeah,
okay, I'm following.
I was really thirsty, so I'm like. Fuck, all I have is pre-workout. So I turn on my faucet. I fill the bottle of water. And then I put the pre-workout in. Yo, let me tell you, I didn't think this shit was gonna affect me as much as it did. I drank that at 9:30. I fell asleep at 5 in the morning. And that's because I forced myself to. Because I'm like, I have to get up in 3 hours. I need to go to sleep now. I'm not tired, bro. I was like, I need to just close my eyes and think about nothing.
So you're like tossing and turning and whatnot. You weren't able to sleep.
Honestly, I just wanted to like squat everything in my house. Pick up the couch, start fucking squatting it.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, but the reason I'm struggling with the accent now is I was watching a shit ton of British YouTube videos. So
when you couldn't sleep.
When I couldn't sleep, and as I mentioned before in the podcast, I talk to myself a lot. It's become a problem. So I talk to myself a lot. So I'm like fucking having deep conversations with myself in a British accent because here's the thing. I'm naturally the person where if somebody comes up and starts talking to me in an accent that is not, the normal accent for the surrounding area, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna start talking in the accent. Like some dude will come to the drive-through and cheers,
Good day, bank.
yeah, no, yeah, like in a Australian accent,
Oi.
oi,
You got the shrimp on the bulby.
yeah,
And then you're like,
yeah,
go
the
fuck
guy
yourself.
will start saying the shit, and then I start sweating. I'm like, fuck, don't do it. Total's $46.95, and I'm like, fuck. That's what's happened to me before in the past. So, I watched the YouTube videos of these British people. I didn't look up specifically British people. It was entertaining. So then they were British. So I just started fucking incorporating that into my self conversations. Holy shit! When I tell you, it was difficult as fuck to wake up in the morning and just speak regularly. It's hard, and I went to work, and I just started saying shit that I feel like British people would say. Fucking good morning. Like, what the fuck? It's been pretty hard at work. Sometimes I'm on the phone. Thank you for calling Walgreens. Oh, fuck. I just said where I work.
We all know where you work.
Fucked it. So yeah, hi, thank you for calling. It's like underlying. I have to force myself to talk how I regularly talk. It's hard. It's difficult. So, also my friends say my accent is shit. I don't think it's that bad. It could use some work, but honestly, I just want to get to the point where my British accent is so good where I can go to Britain and just pretend like I lived there for 10 years and grew up there.
So what you want to do?
Yeah, just want to get the fuck away from me. The fuck out of here. We'll do this podcast remotely. So
we could get a split screen. Yeah, so I'm on the one side. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be daytime over there, nighttime over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it that different?
Sure.
You're gonna fuck up my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Fuck. Cunt. Yeah, dude, I just keep having ideas. If Bluetooth speakers are fucking madness in the back.
That pre-workout, man, is amazing.
The crazy shit is, I have this pre-workout and I don't fucking drink it to go to the gym.
No,
I don't drink it to the gym.
You drink it to go to bed.
Dude, nah. So yeah, when I woke up yesterday, I drank pre-workout again. Let me tell you, I did not need a Monster when I got to work. I was fucking up. If I slept 16 hours, just fucking straight, just refreshing, and I felt amazing.
So you're gonna invest in this on a regular basis then?
Yeah, no, the C4 is that's what it's called.
Wow.
C4, yeah. No, so this is my energy now. And I've been trying to do better. Yeah, sorry. I've been trying to do better in terms of diet wise, because I drink too much Monster. So I feel like maybe that's a little bit better because that's it has to have vitamins, I think, right? I don't know what the fuck is in it. Just ignore the speaker. Mind of its own today.
Yeah.
Just ignore it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then and instead of eating at work like shit, I'm just gonna get these little yogurt drinks, the Chobanis. Yeah,
Yeah, look at you.
I'll have some fruit and shit.
Danimals? Yeah.
Yo. Nah, I fuck with animals. I used to fuck with stuff. My baby cousin, I would fuck up his whole supply of animals.
Yeah.
When I was little. So
nice.
So that's my new thing with me.
That's your new thing?
Yeah, 2 weeks since the last episode.
Pre-workout, for breakfast.
Pre-workout for breakfast. Dinner,
ooh, man.
Not the gym.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You drink coffee though, right? Sometimes.
Not as regularly as it used to be.
But you do drink coffee sometimes.
Yeah. No, I have the cue.
You have it.
I'm staring right at it.
Yeah, you get the thing.
I get the thing. Yeah, I got the cake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you got that. So I just imagine it's if you drank pre-workout, because I never drank anything like that before.
Never worked out in your life.
Right. It's been a long time.
Valid, David.
Okay. Correct. I concur. So I can imagine, or I can't even imagine what it would be like if you drank pre-workout instead of coffee, like for a normal person, like in the morning.
Dude, honestly, for me,
Is it healthy? Like
I-
pre-workout, is it like is it dangerous for a long-term use?
I don't fucking know.
Because I'm all for like efficient liquid diet.
Here's why I really fuck with it. It does the same effects as the caffeine, for me at least personally. It does the same effects as the caffeine, but not only does it make me want to have, fucking go work out, it doesn't make my heart race. It's just fucking smooth sailing. But it's like taking an Adderall, where you're just focused, except instead of focused, you're just fucking awake. Like you're focused on like eyes open, no, not closed anymore. I should probably take it for the gym, to be honest with you, because I'm at the gym. I was like,
yeah. Yeah, I should probably. now you're real.
Fake one to real.
Fake to real. Nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. I should actually look into that. For the weekends.
Yeah, and you have a little bench at home, so you could
I do.
Yeah, do some ab work.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of this.
Yeah, that's my goal, man.
Yeah, that's my goal too.
It's tough.
It is tough.
It's just there, and I don't know when or
never ever maybe
when it showed up, and
well, I know when mine showed up.
Yeah,
I was born the day.
Yeah. Bloop. Aw. That's why you're crying all the time.
Fuck. I hide it with the yawn. I mask my tears.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's been going on with you though?
Okay. So we're doing adulting over at my house, right? And so here is the thing. So we got some AC problems.
That's the worst adult problem to have.
Okay. Yes.
Car, house, whatever, AC problems are fucking the worst.
My wife and I are first-time homeowners, right? And I don't remember when it was. It was like last week or something like that. I heard some dripping, in the AC air. We got a HVAC type AC. So it's like a centralized unit, like in a closet, something like that, right? You got the main intake, and it's like, air ducts all over the place, central air, right? So that's what we got, right? And I'm not an expert, right? I've never had one of those. I grew up in a house with 2 window units, okay? And I was there for 20 years, right? So that's what I grew up with.
Can you imagine if you got paid during that time, all your hours in there?
If I get paid,
all the hours you spent in the two bedroom, just gone.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got I got sounds from this unit that's dripping, and I'm like, okay, well, I understand condensation. It does. Sometimes if it cools, it'll sometimes it freezes if it's too much, running too much or whatever. I get that, so water.
But it's not like a fucking shower.
But like I opened up our pantry door because it's like off in the back of the pantry area that we have. You've seen it, yeah. So
maybe.
I look, with the light, and I see the drip pan, and the shit is like a wave pool in there, and I'm like, no, that's
not good.
I don't think that's right. I am not a doctor, but I don't think that is right.
Drip pan, not drip bowl.
Yeah, like that's a fucking wave pool for roaches, okay? Holy shit. Right? So I told my wife, I'm like, yo. Because she was working home. That's exactly what I did in the text. I was like, yo, when I got to work, she was still in bed. I was like, yo, you gotta get somebody to look at the AC, because I don't think that is right. There's too much water there, right?
You said she was sleeping, or she was in bed, but not sleeping?
Well, I mean, she was still in bed by the time I left for work.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh.
She was working at home that day.
Wake her
she
up.
had like a later day or whatever it is, and she was up by the time that I sent the message.
Yeah, wake her up, be like, hey, I know I'm the one that caught it, but like when you wake up, you gotta have somebody look at this shit, because I don't want to deal with it. I'm out.
Well,
by the way.
Well, here's the thing. Like, with my wife, I'm so blessed and fortunate that she's in my life. We do
We love her.
such a good team effort. Working with this house and all this stuff. Like I think we're doing pretty good, right? And with my wife, sometimes when she works at the house, like she has more availability. To make these phone calls or do like some research when I'm at work and I literally barely have time to look at my phone,
Yeah.
right? Let alone call somebody or something like that. Anyway, so she had somebody come out like 3 hours after I sent the message. I know, it was phenomenal.
Fucking what?
I know, she gets shit done. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
She's carrying the relationship.
Woo!
forward.
She is something else. Let me tell you what. So anyway, so we got some estimates. Okay.
Oh my God.
We got an estimate right now, and I think as of right now we have 2 more lined up to come out and take a look.
Because the first 3 were shit.
Well, no, the first one is not the cheapest place in town. It's one of the more expensive places. So I'm like, if that's going to be the cap, we know what we're working with, right? That makes sense. But you kind of get what you pay for sometimes, right? So that's why I said sometimes. In theory, I would like the premium, please, a white glove service. Okay, so we were looking at this stuff, and she was telling me, what this guy said. It's like your unit is 18 years old, and we knew it was old when we got in. But it's going on.
Going off to college.
Yeah, we're about to kick it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we knew it was old when we moved in, but we've been there for almost 2 years now, so it's that much older, right? So that shit is like 18 years old, and they said that these units go for 10 to 15 years. So when we moved in, we were already pushing it, right? So thankfully, it's lasted this long, right? And
bad timing though. It's the middle of summer.
I know, it's bad timing. If we can just tough it out. But I mean,
4 months.
My mentality is I'd rather do it on our time than have to fucking like scramble to get it fixed and then have to deal.
Is it overflowing though? Like
no.
Or is it just a problem that's occurring?
Fair enough. I did not finish that particular part about it. The drains were clogged. So they educated us on how to maintain the drains and maintain all that stuff.
Fucking job. What the fuck?
No, it's not. No, it's not their job. It's like ours. We're the homeowners. That's the problem. It's nobody else's job but us.
I don't deal with them.
We don't have a landlord, man.
Just call her.
We can't just pay.
She obviously get shit done.
Oh God. She's gonna love this episode, bro.
She doesn't watch this.
Yes, she did.
She watches it?
Yeah, like the last one she did.
Oh, thank God. Oh, the one where I was talking about my balls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's worried about you.
Yo.
But anyway, yeah, so they told us about it, and we're supposed to, like, drain it, like, or not drain it, but, like, clean the drain. There's, like, like 2 chemicals, household chemicals. We just, like, kind of, like,
what's clogging it? Like, it can't be hair, because it's not, like...
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what clogged it.
Just air density, like it.
Yeah, mold, something like whatever it is. Yeah, right. Dirt, dust. I don't know. A roach. I don't fucking know. I wasn't in there, man. I was working.
It's fucking Salem's fault,
man. Anyway, there's the whole cigarette thing, and another thing, man.
I could get one.
Yeah, and another thing. Yeah, man. Holy shit. Yeah, so they told us about it, and we're supposed to like maintain it like every month. Like it's a monthly thing that you do, and we're like,
well, we can do it with the filters.
Whoa, we haven't done it for 18 months. Okay, shit. We had like a dishwasher draining issue as well. Like a couple weeks ago, right, where it was like stuck in a like draining loop, but there was no water, right? And it's because the drains were clogged and it was all like flooded underneath and shit we don't know that we're supposed to know until we need to know it, you know what I mean? And then we still don't know until somebody tells us that we needed to know it. And then we know, but then it was already too late.
Yeah, and then we're stupid because we didn't know back then.
And we should know better.
Yeah, now that we know, we tell everybody else so that they know too.
That's right, and y'all ain't gonna pay attention or take notes or any shit like that, you know? So, anyway, so we have something with appliances and drains.
Yeah.
Right? There's something wrong.
Family.
Hey!
First generation family problems.
Whoa! Yeah, so that's going on, and
Fuck. So you gotta get a new AC
it's
unit.
not that shit is not cheap. Okay?
It's like 12 G's.
It's not 5 digits, but it's 4 digits.
8 G's.
That's like the cap. That's
the first place.
That's like the high end.
That's the first place they quote.
You know, for our particular unit, based on what we have and our needs and the upgrades that we're going to be doing, because we're going to be doing the probably because we got 3 other or 2 other estimates. You know, other companies coming out to take a look. We're getting bids, as the term goes.
Fucking auction in my house.
No. They have like an option to have like UV light kind of like installed in there to sanitize the air that comes in, and it's a real thing.
No, they use it at the gym.
Yeah, so that's a thing. No, that's a bug light. That's different.
Yep.
You know, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Same thing.
I was honestly.
Yeah, like those blue lights, you know, with the little metal thing with the blue light. You know, it's like at Publix is pretty common there.
Game. Can my tongue fit through this?
What? Anyway, so we're thinking about doing like a blue light upgrade, you know, something like that, and we found out like we need some more air intake. Like the pantry that we have, like it's kind of closed off.
Yeah.
But the intake is in that room, and it's like closed all the time.
Can you fucking imagine if like you put like curry, you like leave that bitch open for a second? Oh my god. Your whole fucking house smells like curry.
And all of our eyes will burn.
Yeah, you're like, did you fucking cheat on me with an Indian guy? What the fuck?
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh man, but you gotta get a new fucking AC unit now.
Yeah, we're gonna get a new AC unit for sure, and we're probably gonna like create like some type of air vent on the other side of the wall, so more air can get sucked into the pantry area.
On the side of so. You guys obviously don't know Andy's house layout. Maybe he'll take a picture.
Hopefully, you guys don't know
what
my layout looks like.
No, okay. Maybe you could like just toss a picture of like the side of your pantry, because if I know what I'm talking about, and maybe I don't, but just put that right there, right here. Andy, this is where you edit the episode.
No pressure. So
like the hole in the wall is what you're saying. So like, are you gonna put the intake on the side of the kitchen, or on the other side of the pantry wall is the stairs? Right?
No.
Or is it the living room? No, I think it goes. If it's on the.
You remember with
left,
the TV? Right? So we got the TV.
You have a TV.
You've been to my house before, right?
It's been like months.
Doesn't matter. There's a side wall next to the TV that is the back wall of the pantry. We're gonna be. We're basically.
Whole thing?
Moving on. So that is our new excitement that's happening right now.
Yeah, I'm glad something fucking happened.
Sorry, it hasn't happened like every single week, but I think this is kind of making up for it.
For next week.
Yes.
So now since you're the landlord, right?
Well, homeowner, yes.
You're the lord of the land. Now that.
Although I have no land that I own.
Something. Sorry, man.
It's a townhouse. I have no land.
Right. Well, you own whatever. Fuck you. So.
Landlord.
Yeah. So now that you're landlord, you're gonna buy the AC and you're gonna install it yourself, right?
No, we're not going to install it
Well,
ourselves.
now you know how to clean the drains. You might as well know how to fucking install an AC unit.
No,
Why not?
that's something that you.
Pay for?
Yes.
I don't even pay for sex, Andy. You expect me to pay for an AC unit?
I don't think those are comparable.
Tell us in the comments.
What? Because it blows. Ha! 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 And on that note,
Holy shit. Yeah.
we are gonna take a break, and we will be right back. Maybe if he doesn't kill me. Right after this.
Ah, fuck. Oh god, I just want to eat pussy again, man.
David,
what?
we're live.
Oh shit. Fuck it. Welcome back to the second half of this episode. It's a big 40, isn't it?
40. You remember when? You remember when I was like, we're not gonna make it to 10.
I remember when you said I'll take it seriously at 200. We're getting fucking mighty close now, Andy.
Yeah. Did I say that?
I don't know.
At 200?
What?
What? I know that you're gonna give out your phone number in 60 episodes.
Oh, fuck. Why did you remember that?
I can't forget that one, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I am.
I barely remember my birthday, but I'll remember that.
Episode 101. David changes his phone number.
David, get a new phone. Here's a burner phone.
I'll get a flip phone. Back to my old ways.
Oh, dude, you should totally just get like a burner phone. So, like, whatever you want to fucking call it, man.
I'll get a sidekick. I've always wanted one.
Yeah. So then, like, you free access to David's contact or whatever. Just hit up that number, and he'll talk to you for like a month.
I'll fucking give out my number now. What the
fuck? You sure?
And then you edit the bleeps in.
No, did I hear a niner in there?
There's 4 9s in there.
Okay. I don't think that's right.
Yeah. You don't think so?
All right, continue.
No. Yeah. So yeah, we're on episode 40.
That's right.
What are we talking about again? I don't know what we're talking about.
So we're continuing with our segment of open-ended questions, and we stumbled upon this one. It matches with our episode number because, interesting.
Yeah, I just gave out my real number.
How have standards of beauty changed in 40 years?
Right. Or just in general.
Because I haven't been here for 40 years, and David thinks I'm older than dirt.
When dirt just came around like 32 years ago, right?
It's a new concept.
Well. So yeah, about combined, we're about 40 years, right? 50, 40.
That's right, you're 10.
How the fuck old am I?
You are 7 years old, sir.
So yeah, no, I mean, probably in the last like 40 years, right? Because episode 40, it's only right.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so beauty standards, man. Obviously, let's just go with the woman. Let's fucking start ripping into them.
Women are beautiful, man.
Yes. No, it's not debatable.
And that's it. That's all we got.
No, I more want to talk about like, so everything's now is like a trend, right? And it's always been trends, obviously. Like the like in the 70s, like the 70s or 80s. I wasn't alive back then, so I could be wrong in which era it was. But like the 70s and 80s was like, fucking tease your hair, the tease trick. You gotta like, instead of brushing this way, you like brush this way or whatever, and like fluffs it up. Fucking destroys your hair. So yeah, it was like that, and then like the 80s was just like did your hair,
big hair and hairspray and all that.
Hairspray and you just like fucking 3 bumps of coke on it. And then the 90s was like your type of hair where like the fucking right side is just like fucking up, just stuck up in the air.
It's just a fucking long day. I mean,
Yeah, like you look like a what's it called, a greaser or whatever. Like you look like you're part of the Outsiders, like the book.
yeah, I
Or the
remember
movie
reading
from the
that when I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, I read it in 6th grade too. Fuck,
Yeah.
it just never changed since Dirt's been made.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fucking Florida public
I love how you're trying to fix
public
your hair.
school.
You're like, fuck, this is the 90s trend. I'm on 2 I need that too. What the fuck did I just say? I'm on 2020. It's no.
2020. One.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yes. So that was the trend, and then now we're like in.
Yeah, 40 years ago, it was like 1981.
Carry the 1 minus the 2 square root by 6. Yeah, no, it's 40 years ago.
Just subtraction, man.
Ooh. Continuing the joke from last time where I carried 1 minus the 2.
Yeah, I got you, but no, that was just 40 years ago. We were in the 80s.
Yeah, so I mean, the beauty standard back then is much different now. Like back then, you could just have like fucking bush, like gardens down there. Now it's like the wave. No, at least 10 years ago, I feel like it was the wave to like just smooth, like fucking. Even then, this is too hard. My calluses are there. Fucking baby butt smooth, right?
Sure.
And then now it's more like it's just somewhere in the middle of like, instead of the craze of my pubes leak out of my bikini, it's in the middle of that, and then my vagina is like the inside of my vagina. Smooth.
I'll take your word for it, man.
Right there in the middle of these.
Just right in the middle.
That's
all right. Not the opposite extremes, just somewhere comfortable, right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. On the top of the middle is like a little thing that's what we're focusing on right now.
Okay.
I found it finally.
The creamy bean? Is that what it's?
After 21 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex will be so proud. Alright, getting back on topic. So the beauty standard has changed since then. And I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't give a fuck whether. I give a fuck a little bit, depending on what I'm doing to you. If you have full, barely, or none, it's more like it's crazy seeing these trends go and then come back. Because back in fuck, man, I'm trying not to leak this over too much. People think I'm trying to culture appropriate the British. So, back in like the early 2000s, I feel like the Home Depot jeans, what I'm talking about, the ones where they look stiff as a fucking board at all times.
Yeah, like.
And then it stopped being the wave, and it was more like skinny jeans. And I feel like now we're leaning back towards like the fucking Home Depot's like painter's pants. Like I definitely, I level 3'd all over this, and it just turned transparent, and it's just hard now. Those type of jeans are coming back.
Oh. Okay.
The Home Depot home improvement jeans, like the fucking Tim Allens.
The Tim Allens.
Yeah.
Tool man. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's crazy seeing these trends, and I wonder when the fucking mohawk is gonna come back, because I've always wanted a fucking mohawk. When I was little.
Well, you're going to as a Viking. Currently, you're aiming that way.
Yeah, I'm going towards the Viking, but if I do a mohawk now. My shit's gonna be like taller than me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do the mohawk now. My hair has to be more like your length, a little bit longer, and not balding in the front. But sorry, man, I love you. I didn't mean to get that rude. So please say something.
Beauty isn't just about hair.
No, it's about how you feel. Yes.
But you're absolutely correct when you first started about like its trends, right? I mean, we're always doing trends, like in the 60s and 70s, like men went off into the army, into the military. They fought the wars and all that stuff, and women, there was a time where they just wore nothing but like just head to toe, cover. It was like the 1800s. They wore like super long,
Black and white.
clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were still ignored for the
Yeah.
little kids.
I mean, and then the risque things to do is like showing your ankle, shit like that. Nowadays, fuck, people walk around.
Fuck.
Bit.
It's on that hurt my.
Let's hope this doesn't get sent back in time.
Fucking copyright claims on my copyright of my yeah,
but that's a little bit further than 40 years.
Yeah, a couple of 100 years ago, like you're saying, you have to be covered, and you have to, back in like the Victorian days, and shit, going back to my history.
Yeah, and you have
the corset.
Yeah, you got the corsets with the little the bloop.
So the fucking dress goes. Bloop.
Yeah,
and
super
like, top,
massive wide hips
that
and
bitch was hot as fuck.
Oh, I mean, here's the thing. I am just so fascinated. This is a little off topic, but I'm just so fascinated at how our species have survived. You know what I'm saying?
That conversation opens up branches.
Like, how the hell did we survive? It's just so fascinating, just long enough like to reproduce and then keep your offspring alive long enough to reproduce or to sustain themselves. Like, what the hell? Find enough food and all this stuff. Like, it's very crazy.
You fucking derailed there.
I derailed, man.
Like a rat.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we alive right now?
I don't understand, man. I've been seeing. Listen, I see the people around these days. I'm like, how did this species survive? But the problem is, like, we're too comfortable as a species.
Yeah.
Now we can talk about beauty and we have intellectual conversations and all that shit.
I don't think that's how you say that word.
Yeah. You're talking about accents, man. Don't make fun of my accent.
Oh.
So you have, we're too comfortable.
Yeah, like back in the day.
So now we can complain about stuff.
Frame on top, and then the dress, and then it turned into, oh my god, these are wearing shorts. What the fuck is these wearing shorts? And then it's like
not just shorts, but like shorts that are shorts.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like short, what?
Like barely any clothing. The how to wash tag is the biggest piece.
Yes, like you're taking your bedroom clothing out, and then it turned from that to wow, they're wearing tank tops now. At least they have a bra on. Oh no, man, that one just freeballed. And then now it's just like they're fucking pierced. They're pierced now. The beauty fuck. It's just it got more risky. Sorry. And it's a fucking that standard has not I wouldn't say gone down, but evolved over time. And then it's crazy how that evolving is like the constant or the like the main thing, and then or the wider scope aspect of it, and then the smaller scope aspect is like the trends, because these things that thing has been evolving for like hundreds of years, and then these trends last for like a year or two maybe, and then it goes to another trend, and the other trend comes back. It has like these little eras, and it's crazy seeing like men. They were wearing like fucking vests everywhere, just vests.
Yeah, man.
Vests. They have like every single man has like a 6-shooter on his fucking rib.
Yeah.
Now we're just like Andy's wearing a fucking button shirt with like a dirty tank top on the inside.
Had a long day. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing like a fucking what color even is this shirt, honestly? And like my arms out. What the fuck? No.
Yeah, like 100 years ago, like all the guys were like in suits, and even like 50 years
Yeah.
ago,
I don't even own a suit.
yeah, you don't even own a suit.
You own a suit?
I
Oh, you got your
do.
wedding suit.
I do. No, that was rented.
Mm.
That was rented.
Nah, yeah.
I don't own that.
Gave that back to my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, I fucked it. I proved that.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. Start yawning. It'll mask it. It'll mask it.
Mm-hmm.
No. So yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, I rented that suit.
Get that bitch back. Men's
Yes.
Warehouse. Here you go. Fucking.
Yeah, I didn't even take it back.
I need
Somebody else.
I need the
did.
$3,000 deposit back.
Yeah. Yeah. Text me back. Just that, not even 2 years ago, man.
Oh shit.
But anyway, yeah, and beauty is not just about vaginas either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know.
Part of you.
Believe it or not, man. There's a lot more out there.
You make it sound like I'm shallow. David only sees beauty in vaginas. Like, no, David sees a fucking tremendous amount of beauty in vaginas. We also see beauty in nature. Not that much now, nature. But like,
because there's more
personalities.
vaginas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, vagina is nature. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's saying something. So yeah, there's these other things.
Yeah. But talking about trends, how did the trends start?
Yo,
Before
wanted to know.
before influencers that are like a new phenomenon
Yes,
now.
Yes, because now it's easier to pinpoint where trends start. It's a
Well,
fucking
now like a 7-year-old can start a trend.
yeah.
And it could blow up, and like it would be a national
Now
movement.
is to set a trend.
Sure.
I feel like back in the day, it was so.
Yeah,
much
but that's
work
such
to-
a trend right now. See what I did there?
Wow. Ignored.
Now, yeah,
It's the trend.
we're
set a
in
trend.
person. You just can't ignore.
So
Fuck this guy.
So like back in the day, I feel like the trends it was harder to start, because it was had to do so much work to like get the fucking knowledge out there that you have to do something crazy on like Wow TV. I'm like, nah, who gets on TV? You just get on your phone, So I feel like trends are more. It's more of a revolving door now than it was before
Mm-hmm.
because of how accessible social media is.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, a 7-year-old can just go on TikTok right now or Twitter and just start a fucking trend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can only really talk about the America's point of view. The USA.
I'll talk about the Europeans.
So.
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
So, like, I'm pretty sure, hands down, like, corporate America has a lot to do with trends. Because consumers are going to want to, get whatever. They're only going to be able to get whatever is available, right? So, that's the trend because it's available on the shelf for people to consume. And then you got the big companies out there. They got you got Apple. You got all this stuff. That's the trend.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the
are
trend.
you an Apple person or are you a Droid person?
Yeah.
It's split down the middle. I mean,
And
that's
like relating it to like beauty, like these makeup companies hold so much fucking
Mhm.
weight. Like
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner has her own like lipstick line, her own makeup line, whatever the fuck she has. I don't know.
Mhm.
And she's a fucking influencer, so that's part of the trend.
That's
too.
right.
The product she has like all these followers and shit that she can make a product. Let's say she can make a product that's like fucking bright yellow eyelash,
Mhm.
whatever. I don't fucking know about makeup. Bright yellow eyelash shit, right? And if obviously her name holds a lot of weight.
That's like the Hunger Games like type of
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Bright yellow eyelashes.
Well, this is what I'm saying. She could start the fucking trend. Because
That'd be amazing.
Her name holds so much weight, and she has so many followers that
Mhm.
she has fucking influence on her is crazy. So if she could just drop a line for like bright yellow eyelash
Mhm.
color, or she could drop like the safe, like the muted color, like the dark, the whatever. And
Sure.
if she sold the bright yellow one, she could start that fucking thing. So so many people are gonna buy it, they're gonna start using it. The trend will naturally progress into everybody doing the yellow or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then, but she goes this way, so that everybody's buying that. It's what you said, it's the availability of the products and stuff. Relating that to a beauty standpoint. So it's whatever the product is available, and also, nowadays since social media, it's like all you need is like one famous TikToker to start doing it. Everybody's like, you know what, that's cute, I'll start doing it. And it's not even just a girl thing, like guys.
Sure.
Everybody thinks it's fucking cool to look at their fucking arm, fucking point their shit at it, and just say fucking chee. And it's like, dog, somebody stole my shit. I have been saying that for fucking years without pointing to my fucking wrist or my fucking arm. Trying to count the fucking cuts on my forearm. Fuck you. Stealing my shit. I've been doing that since fucking elementary school. Get the rant out of the way. Andy got a rant.
That's beautiful.
Andy got a rant. I'll get a rant too. And looking back, like I said, it's such a revolving door now. That looking back into how it was like 20 years ago when I was 1 year old, this shit was like very since all the trends stuck for a little bit more, it was more seen. It was more exposed.
Yes.
Because like women or men or whatever, they would stick to these trends, and they would go for like months or years or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, well, I mean, if everybody's getting a mohawk, I'm getting a fucking mohawk. And then they start getting the mohawk. They rock the mohawk for like 3 years. Then their friends see them with the mohawk. They be like, you know what? I'll get a fucking mohawk. It's like how I got my long hair.
Yeah.
Our girlfriend Adam has long fucking hair. My brother had long hair. My dad had long hair. I didn't want long hair at all. I like my shit short. I don't like when my hair touches my ears. I'm okay with it now because I get to hide my ears just in case I have any insecurities. But I see all my friends do it or whatever, my family, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we'll try it. The same thing applies to just strangers and shit, or even just closest friends. You start seeing everybody with it, and you're like, fuck it, I'll do it too. So everything stuck back then. So now, I mean, it's such a revolving door. 1 week I'll be, 1 week somebody will rock a mohawk. I'll do the mohawk the next week, and then the week after, they're like, oh no, I got a perm. It's not. What are you, like fucking 6? Went back in time to get the mohawk, and it's like, you had it last week, man. What happened? Addison Ray dropped the TikTok. What the fuck? I just spit everywhere. Oh, I did it again.
Oh, gross.
Fuck.
COVID.
For tomorrow.
God.
Shit.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, beauty's everywhere. And then, trends, look at us. We're doing podcasts.
Yep. Yeah. Just standards in general, trends, shit. Yeah. 10 years ago? Fucking done this. Speaking on the radio, what the fuck am I? An AM host? AM radio host? What the fuck? And now.
Are you?
No, now I'm just like.
Yeah.
I just tell people, I'm a YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, barely, but like the fucking minimum.
I'm an influencer.
24 subscribers. Oh, thanks. Yeah. 25 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got one of my farms.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello.
Of course. Hey.
Hi. Good day.
Good day. No. See, that's too much. See, people think I'm forcing it. Natural. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't really remember all these fucking trends. Beauty specifically trends in the last 40 years, because I was alive for 21 and I was only focused for like 2 of it.
It's true, the last 2.
Yeah, the last 2. Yeah, I had to focus.
Yeah.
Only out there.
Yeah, because you're like, oh fuck, I gotta find a place to live.
Oh, fuck, I have 14 years to go. What the fuck?
Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Ah, shit. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to talk about everything, but I feel like it's interesting seeing how the rate of these trends or standards has evolved over time. Now it's obviously more loose, to where it's more accepting.
Yeah.
Standards are not, I wouldn't say lower, but broader.
Sure. Oh wait,
Back in the day, we only
now.
accept girls with hairy vaginas. It's just going back into it. With hairy vaginas, and now we accept. We're like, yeah, hairy, or you know, um,
Yeah.
smooth.
Speaking of which, you have all the open sexuality
Yes.
is coming, and everybody's like,
And that's evolving the standard of two of
oh,
instead of,
absolutely.
yeah, like men
Mhm.
weren't allowed to, or not weren't allowed, but weren't
Hey, here's the
wasn't
thing.
acceptable socially
You
to
know,
like wear like a fucking pink choker.
sure.
That's the first thing that goes to me.
Mhm.
I like my masochism.
Yep.
Yeah. It wasn't acceptable socially to wear like a pink choker out in public. Now you fucking wear them like, hey, what, bruh?
Yeah. Welcome to Walmart. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I mean, think about it. There were, you know, guys liking guys, women liking women, forever. It's been around. It just wasn't like exposed culturally, at least on this side.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have everybody that's just wanting to be themselves and tired of not being able to be themselves, and like I said, beauty is everywhere. Mhm.
What a fucking progressive talk. And
That's right. That's right. So beautiful, man. What's beautiful to you? Now, what do you like to do? Like,
let us know in the comments. If you guys start fucking please commenting on the video.
yes, we love your comments.
Dude, I get the email immediately. I fucking respond right away.
Mhm.
Have no
That's
one
right.
else texting me. Please text me. I did actually give out my phone number too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my real.
Yeah, if you didn't catch it, rewatch the episode and let us know when you found it.
Yep. Timestamp it.
As a matter of fact, just write it in the comments.
Put it on TikTok. Why not? Fuck it, right?
That's right.
Bound to find somebody else.
TikTok yourself watching our episode, and then timestamp when his number is listed.
Yeah. Don't expect to get a like from us because none of us have TikTok.
That's right.
Andy, we barely have a Facebook page.
Yeah, we really.
You got posting on it? Fuck, man. Just give it to your wife. Now she watches the
She should be our PR person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Every post is just, David is crying out for help on this episode. Please watch and tell him how much we love him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just concerned for me mentally.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, and don't forget, you also can help us in other ways too. Like if you want us to, or if you want to like donate some money to us, there's a way to do that. Yeah, I think so.
Like
I sure
2 years
hope
ago?
so. We didn't change any accounts or anything like that. It's like 35 cents a day can help David, stay off of caffeine. Yeah. Whatever it came out to be.
It's gonna be more than 35 cents. It's gonna be more.
Yeah.
No, but it will help us with the podcast in terms of, like, this shit is lean. You guys can see it obviously because we fucking zoomed in. Yo, my fucking green screen scram fuck stand is like leaning pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I mean, look at this fucking table. Come on, guys. I would like to get it actually real.
We just got this thing.
Yeah, but really, what we're working towards eventually is once the podcast gets big enough and we have some type of revenue coming in, instead of spending it all on cocaine or a Lambo or even Dogecoin, to like rent out a little office space, like just fucking have like crank out the videos, maybe add a couple people to our group, to the brand.
Yeah.
Company.
Yeah, the not good enough network.
The not good enough familia.
Sure,
Yes.
if you want to,
So I can hear you butchered every fucking time you try to say it.
Familia.
Well, yeah, that's not that bad.
Not bad.
So yeah, no, I mean that's eventually what we're working towards. So yeah, I think that fucking closes this episode out. Andy, we did it.
Yeah, 40.
Woo, 40.
That's right.
Time to do at least another 40 more.
Yeah,
We're
let's
squaring
double it.
this bitch. Oh,
What?
that's not squaring. That's doubling. Yep. I haven't drunk anything. It's time to get some pre-workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck sleep. Yeah, if you squaring it, bro. All right, you heard it here, folks. We're going to 1,600 episodes. 1,600. 40 times 40. That's a squaring it.
How many years is that? There's what, 52 episodes a year, right? In theory. So divided by 52, right?
Okay.
52 weeks in a year, right?
Let's do some quick math. That is correct, my
Quick
friend.
math.
Not including leap year, but fuck that.
Fuck the leap year.
Yeah, we'll take that off.
So 1,600 episodes.
30 years.
Holy shit.
So
Holy shit.
hopefully by 80 we could possibly be doing more episodes during the week. We could have some guests. Maybe we'll get tired of each other and we'll just split, into I get another co-host, you get another co-host, and we just have a network. And I don't know. You can have a Spanish version. I can have or you can have your English version. Yeah. I don't know. Anything's possible. You're welcome.
Yep. And hopefully halfway through the 30 years we don't get another fucking virus.
I know, man. Fuck.
I felt that one from the heart.
Fuck.
I know, man.
2020, man. Shit. Fucked everybody up.
Yeah. So
globally. And it's still happening. Now there's a Delta virus going on.
Delta. Like the shit
we all know Delta sucks.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Like the prostitute, I think.
And the virus.
So anyways, we appreciate you for listening. Catch us next week when hopefully I got my accent under control. Anything else to say before we say goodbye to the viewers? That's
like, subscribe, smash that share button. That one too. Love us. Like all the hearts behind us.
Yes. And listen to the next episode, please. As well, and the one after, and the 1,600 next one. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
Bye. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Not Good Enough Podcast.
Hosted by my good friend Andy here.
And my good friend. All right, let's start over.
No, fuck
3
it.
minutes.
Do it.
Nope.
No.
No, I do the editing. 43 hours this week, man.
Working?
Yep.
That's light. 96 hours.
In a week?
In a day.
Fuck out of here.